Hey guys, Marstingan here, and today we're going to be showcasing a fun team that I've put together, an All-Bardock team. So with the STR Super Saiyan Bardock awakening to Super Saiyan 2, and kind of cheat a little bit and include Barlot, we finally have 6 versions of Bardock with different names on Global, so we can actually run a full team. I'm looking forward to the Super Saiyan 3 one coming, but you know, that's quite a long way away for Global. So we're going to take on the Cell event. Since we do only have dual 50% leads, I tried the team against the physical Omega event to see if it could handle one of the tougher events, and I did make it to the last stage, but the fact that he locks your characters in place, which I'd completely forgotten about, kind of messed us up, because you know, one of the ways this team will make it through is by keeping a Saiyan on every rotation, so he can tank for you. So obviously we've got the Saiyan as the leader, we've got base form Bardock, the World Tournament reward one, we've got the Great 8 Bardock, Super Saiyan 2 and Barlot. Obviously the only one where there's really any room for changes is the Super Saiyan 1 Bardock. We've brought the physical one because he gives ki and an attack boost to the rest of the team. The tech one is an orb changer, and I think he only gives himself an attack boost, and the int one gives himself ki so that he's self-sufficient. So just to mix up the colours, we didn't have a physical unit, so figured we'd bring the physical one. So let's get started and see what we can do. So we don't have a Saiyan on the first turn, which is a little bit unfortunate. See what these guys can do for us here. I think everyone on the team except for Saiyan has at least one dupe, but most of them are only super attack 1, so they just have their top left path unlocked, and some extra points in crit and additional. Give those to Barlot. He's the best when you can give him as many orbs as possible, but there wasn't really a lot we could do in that situation. So yeah, you'll see the reason why it's pretty difficult to take on the tougher events is we've only got just over 15,000 HP, which, you know, when you get into those like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Omega, and some of the 120 lead events, I mean, they can super you for over 100k. So it's very easy to just die in one turn, and a lot of those bosses can't be sealed or stunned, so it just makes it a lot more difficult. So I figured we'd try this event out. Obviously if we find it easy, then I'll come back and do another one. Maybe try a harder one, maybe try a boss rush, see how far we can get on that. So we've got a Saiyan now. One of our rotations that we'll keep will be Saiyan and the physical sealer Bardock, because obviously we want to seal Cell as much as possible when we get onto him. So let's take out the physical one in front of him. Although he's actually, yeah, the Saiyan won't be getting his passive, so he won't be tanking or hitting as hard against all of the Cell Juniors. Bardock can finish off this guy since he'll have type advantage against the other one, and he should be able to finish him off even with the type disadvantage. So that shouldn't be too bad. Get in there. Let's see. Well, we got a crit, so that's alright. Obviously, tech having that free crit is very useful. I'd have definitely loved to have dupes of Saiyan. I was pretty excited to get him when he came to Global, but it took me, I think, 5 or 6 multi-summons to actually get him, and since that was about 300 stones, so figured I'd just stop there, because he, if you didn't know this already, he goes into the general SSR pool, so he's on pretty much every banner now. So let's put them there. Right, so they have a couple of extra links, so he'll be able to get a super. His passive will be active now because there's only 2 of them left. Grab the blues with him. and grab the green of him. So you can see, obviously, pretty much, I mean, you know, because they're all basically the same character, they share a lot of the same links. So the team doesn't really have a lot of issue super attacking. Prepared for battle is shared pretty much across the team, which is a 2-key link. And then there's also, is it Saiyan lineage or Saiyan warrior race? One of the two. One of them's an attack link, one of them's a 1-key link, but most of them have one or both of those as well. So it's not going to be hard for them to super. Plus, when the physical one rolls around, he gives key with his passive. So as you can see, that's gone off here. So Saiyan needs 2, nobody else needs any. So let's give him these ones here. We'll grab an orange one for him, and then that leaves a load of reds for him. Pump up his attack. It might be interesting. I might try running the team against some events with the tech one, the tech Super Saiyan Bardock sealer, and see what it's like putting him on a rotation with Barlock, because as being an orb changer, he'll then create a load of orbs for Barlock to pick up. So that could be interesting, but that would mean, of course, that we then can't have a Saiyan on that rotation, so I'm not sure if that would work out all that well. So the green one, so the agility base form Bardock has to take a hit from type advantage at the end, which isn't too good, but let's see. Well, I mean, Saiyan reduces attack with his super attack, so hopefully we should be okay. Let's see, the Super Saiyan 2 Bardock, he buffs the team's, yeah, it's just attack, not defense. So let's see, shall we risk it? Yeah, we've got a lot of health. He's reducing his attack, why not? Famous last words, in before he kills me. But I mean, Saiyan only taking 11 damage, so hopefully we should be okay. Yeah, nearly 700k. It's a big hit from him. Super Saiyan 2 Bardock. I like the fact that they changed his super attack animation, at least slightly. I like the overarm throw. It's pretty good. He's not going to hit for a lot. And of course we get supered on the AGL one. Oof. God damn. 680 health. My god. How are we not dead? Wow, okay, so he's going to heal in the first slot, so we can seal him up, and we will heal now before I make a stupid mistake and forget. So he's going to get sealed, then Saiyan can hit him hard there. He's going to tank all of the attacks, so we should be good. Potentially can even finish him off this turn, but wow, I can't. I'm shocked that we actually managed to survive, just barely. But yeah, he gives himself a bit of a heal. None of these guys have the link that negates his healing, so. But I think we'll be okay. We can hit him pretty hard. Yeah, exactly. That's good. 8 Bardock is only super attack 1, but he's got his top left mostly filled out. Ooh, he just barely survived. So but that's alright. He doesn't get to go first, so Saiyan will finish him off here. Oh, he needs 5. Yeah, we'll have to put him there so he can super, and he will finish him off. And just grab those and grab those. So this will finish him off, and then we can move into the STR stage. I mean, apart from that close call there with taking a super attack on the AGL one, this one hasn't been that hard. So I think I might definitely have to, unless this stage proves tricky, I might have to come back and show this team off in another event. But let me know in the comments and on Twitter if you like the idea of the Bardock team, if you want to see a boss rush or a harder event. I'll certainly try and put those together. So this is good, so we can get the seal in, and without the physical one having to take any attacks. Bardock is then gonna, Saiyan's gonna lower the attack. I gotta remember that on this particular team I can't just keep saying Bardock, because they're basically all Bardock. Well, that was, I didn't realise we were that close to a Dokkan, so this isn't going to do a huge amount of damage, but if nothing else, it'll be sealed and we'll start the next turn on full health, so I guess we can't complain too much. I can't see this stage giving us much of an issue, but this Bardock does have, I think, 2 dupes, because this physical one was one of the first SSRs I ever got, so I was kind of hoping that he could have crit there, but yeah, back when I first started, he was one of my first URs. He was my leader for the longest time, back when all types key +2 was actually a decent leader skill, so so coming in here with the type advantage doesn't really help, but we get the additional, so chip away at him a little bit more. I mean, yeah, he's not far off of being dead now, unless he does a significant heal in this next turn. We're gonna finish him off here. Yeah, he's not even healing until the very end. So okay, so just grab one of those, grab that. Didn't get a transformation out of the 8 Bardock, but I suppose that's not too bad, since a lot of the time the 8 transformations always seem to happen at the worst times for me. And it's always seems to be in a stage where I have type disadvantage, so they barely do any damage. Right. I'm kind of hoping that one day... Oh well, there we go. So he takes him out, and that was that. So that wasn't actually too hard. Like I said, I might have to come back and show this team off on a harder event. But as I said, let me know in the comments or on Twitter if you want to see that. What event would you like me to take on? I know boss rush videos can be quite long, which is why I didn't want to start off with one of those. But I'm definitely happy to go through one of those. So yeah, check out my Twitter, check out my Instagram, hit me up and let me know what you guys want to see. So this has been the Masked Ningen. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good one.